Welcome back, everyone. How are we all doing today? Yes, it's another session of our top trade setup, trade signals and the rest of the show. So this is our YouTube channel. Be so kind to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up and then do what? Click on the notification button right there. Okay, so you can get notified anytime we put up some videos or new videos. So right now, let's jump into the fundamentals of the day, which is we're going to be starting with this Chinese yuan 1 year loan and 5 year loan that came out today. It came as expected, as forecasted. Excuse me. Okay, they all came as forecasted, and like 45 minutes or 50 minutes ago, less than 15 minutes ago, we had CPI, pound CPI year on year released, and that came 2.3% higher. Okay, the market was forecasting 0.2% increment, which is around 0.5% increase from the previous. And that came actually higher than expected, which is 2.3%. So that actually pushed a pound to the upside. And this is the reason why we had a very swift loss on Euro GBP that happened this morning. So that was that. I'm going to share that with you later. I mean, some of you that picked the trade know that anyways. So by 10 a.m. today, we have ECB Financial Stability Review. Then 2 p.m. we have ECB President Lagarde's speech. I think she's been speaking back to back this month now. She spoke last week, she spoke a week before that, and now she's having another speech today. I guess we have to listen and just to hear what she has to say again today. All right, and then at 4:30 p.m. today, we have the weekly crude oil inventories. I think it's going down gradually, and I guess the market is forecasting a negative 0.1 million. All right. So that is that on the fundamental we have today. Let's keep a close tab. There's actually no serious or hyper or high impacted news aside the one that have been released already, and we've seen the impact. Okay, or probably we're going to see the continuation of the impact today on pound. So now we jump to the technical part of the session. Which is right here when we have. So we took this buy yesterday on Euro GBP. Okay, we took this buy on Euro GBP right there. It went up for like an hour and then it came down. And since then, it's been down. This is actually very, very dreadful and not cool. Right? Especially, loss is not cool for anybody. It is never cool for no one. But it's part of the game. Okay, it's part of the game. For some of you, that have been with us since June, some of you might start thinking maybe losses. I mean, it's important for us to make losses because we're making profit back to back, back to back, back to back. So I even start getting so picky, so funny with trends and all like that. But here we are with Euro GBP, it kind of smashed us off in loss. And we've had this back-to-back loss for like this week so far, because throughout last week we are very good on profit. All right. Euro USD, USD some of you were very picky. Friday, you didn't pick the trade. And that's why some of you were actually lamenting now. Some actually took the trade on Friday and they made 3%, 4%. And this week has been back-to-back losses. So it happens. Okay. Get back on the horse and let's go again. That's how it goes when it comes to trading. Okay. It doesn't happen all the time. Both losses and profit don't happen all the time. Okay. That's why when the loss is going on, you have to make sure you manage your risk appropriately, and then you get back on the horse when you see another setup. Okay, and when profit is also running, yes, you get to enjoy it. Okay, manage your risk appropriately as well, and you get back on executing. Simple as that. So, but for now, I don't really have any plan on it, and that would be that on Euro GBP. So let me drag it down to no plan. Good. So we're kicking off with DXY. So DXY is still kind of ravaging right at the top there. Okay, it's ravaging right here, kind of like moving around here. There's no actual move yet. Okay, the market is still at the top, right after the break of this particular trend line. All right, so it's moving right here. The plan is for us to see if the market can break above there and continue the bullish push or bullish momentum, or it's just going to break below here and then a drop. Don't forget, if this bullish continues, then we're going to see AU, GU, EU, and AU. They will do what? They will drop, including gold. They will all drop. And then we see likes of UJ, UCAD, and UCHF. Okay, they will do what? They will fly up. So that is the plan. If it goes up, UJ will go up, AU will go down. And if DXY drop down, all of this will do what? They will drop down. I mean, they will go up. Okay. Let me take that again. I think something that kind of like came and kind of destroyed the whole thing. So if DXY drop down, okay, just as we forecasting, don't forget we have two plans on this guy. Okay, if DXY happens to push up like this, the rest of this major pair that I circled right here will drop. UJ, UCAD, USHF will go up. Okay, so they're bullish for them. However, if it happens that DXY drop down, this pair will do what? They will go up, and USDHF and the rest will do what? They will come down. That is how it goes. So let's keep a close tab on all of this. All right, let's keep a close tab on them, and let's see how the market is planning to make its next move this week. All right, so that's that on DXY. But today, don't forget, we don't really have any dollar news like that. So you might want to keep it very close tab on every single thing as it unravels. Pound US dollar, on the other hand, kind of jump up this morning, which is very good. So the plan is to see if we can get an actual push, a clear break of this area, a very nice pullback, then we can start looking forward a possible buy trade right at the top there. Okay, a clear jump to the upside, pullback, and then we start looking forward a buy opportunity moving forward. So that's the only plan I have on pound dollar right now. The flip side is if the market break below here, which I wouldn't want to. I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, considering the current market momentum, considering the fact that it's right at the bottom of the daily trend line. Okay, so we would likely see the push to the upside before we see the sell. But whatever happens, we should keep a close tab on everything and see how it all goes. Okay, and see how it all goes moving forward. We have GJ right here. GJ is another trade that I kind of shared yesterday. Okay, the breakout plan. But we didn't pick this one right because it didn't really do well. This pushed down crazy, then it went back up, and then it never turned back down. So this was a very dreadful kind of like pair. Okay, and personally, I already advised you guys not to do what, not to pick a trade. Okay, not to pick a trade that is yen pairs because considering your account size is very small, so don't rush into yen pairs. Don't go ahead and start trading yen pairs when you can easily just pick the dollar pairs and enjoy yourself with dollar pairs alone. It's fine. Okay, they're fine and they're well positioned. Anyways, so right now GJ and Euro GBP, I will probably delete them by the end of November, possibly. Okay, we're just gonna have the major pairs with gold, and probably we're gonna add silver to the mix, and probably oil, or just to see how this goes. All right, but right now, I don't think GJ and Euro GBP actually makes sense. All right now, based on the data we've been able to collect from them, they don't really give that much profit. Well, they give it like once in a while, and they take the rest of the profit back if you trade them back to back. So there's no point in sitting on them. Or let's just say, how many of you want us to delete Euro GBP right now? Let me know. So moving forward, well, for me, before I actually delete them, it's gonna be the end of November, the end of the month. If it still doesn't look good moving forward. So as far as GJ is concerned, okay, I would say there is possibility for a buy right at the top here. So let's wait for it at the top. And if it happens to break below again, I guess that would be that. But don't forget what I said earlier on Monday. I said if I want to take a short position or a breakout of the range, I want to see I want to see the build up inside the range first. Okay, this is a range, right? Market is doing like this. Okay. If there's going to be a breakout, I would like to see something like this. All right. So if the build up happens right inside the range, that's the only way I will start taking a sell. Or yeah, that's the only way I would take that breakout. And because this build up is kind of weird, that's why I actually took my time not to take that trade. Okay. So that is that. It's always about discipline. It's always about patience and knowing what to do and what not to do. Okay. So that's that. NZD USD on the other hand seems to be coming down right now gradually, which is kind of fine. I'm probably gonna wait for the close of this particular candle before I give it a shot. Another selling shot. Okay, we took it. I'm not sure if we took a sell. Yes, I think we can take a sell right now. This candle just closed. Or should we just wait for the pullback? I think we should wait for the pullback. All right. Let's wait if we can get a pullback. Okay. And then we can now start looking for a sell opportunity. Okay. So let's wait for the pullback first off before we can start looking for what? Sell opportunity as far as this is concerned. So that is that on Kiwi dollar. All right. There is a possible entry kind of planning itself out gradually right now. But let's wait for at least a little bit of a pullback before we jump into this trade. Okay, let's wait for that pullback to happen. So, as I was saying, guys, let's wait for the pullback. Pullback happen back here, then we look for a short opportunity. If not, we sit down and watch how the market unravels. Okay, don't forget, this is not quite ready yet. Okay, so let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. So back to pound USD. Pound USD kind of like touched this zone a couple of times, as you can see right here. It touches this zone right here multiple times, up, down. I mean, down, up, down, up. All right. So right now it's ranging. Okay, it's obviously ranging over and below here. Are we gonna get a break above here, a pullback, and then the market will fly up, or we get a break to the downside and the market will drop further? I'm not sure. I don't know yet, but I guess we just have to wait. I think I've actually analyzed this earlier, right? So the same thing I've done on pound JPY. Okay, pound JPY for now. There's no plan on pound JPY either, so I'm gonna just kind of drag it to no plan as well. All right. So gold drop. Gold did drop this morning. Okay, it did drop from this flag pattern. As you can see, the market already broke out, pull back, and now it's dropping. So for me not to jump into this one abruptly, okay, I don't want to jump there without proper entry, without proper knowledge. So I want to see the market break below here, pull back nicely. All right, and I want to take a short opportunity all the way to the downside. That is what I want to do right now. Okay, as far as what's it called again, gold is concerned. So you don't want to jump into gold without proper entry plan. Okay, so you want to take it easy. You want to calmly enter the trade without any rush or any. Don't force it. Okay, you don't want to force this right now. So that's my plan on gold. I would like to see how this goes. Okay, I would like to see how they go. Let's watch it very closely. Okay, let's keep a close tab on XAU USD. Moving on to USD JPY. Okay, one of my top watch. Okay, right now, go. You can see what happened to what's it called again? USD JPY. Just as I explained yesterday, I said I'm not gonna sell right here until it drop below here, pull back, and then we take a sell. But that didn't happen, right? The market just find its way back to the upside. So right now, I want to see the market pull back again. Because since it can do multiple pullbacks, right? I guess I want to see it pull back again before we start taking a buy on USD JPY. All right. So there's a possibility that QB dollar doesn't pull back. Okay. And then you just continue to go down. So it's your choice. Do you want to take a sell right now and risk 30 pips, or you want to wait for it to come back a little bit to the upside before you look for entry? It's a choice. All right. I know what I would do, but right now it's not properly set yet. If it happens to go back up a little bit, I will share it. And if something has happened, I will let you know what I think about it in the next couple of hours. All right. So that's my plan on NZD by the way. Okay. And that's what I'm kind of doing right now. So moving back to USD JPY. Okay. I'm waiting for a pullback and then we look into into buying it. Or maybe if the pullback is not even going to be this steep, if it comes back here and then push up, I guess that would also be considered. All right. That would also be what it will also be considered right here. So I wouldn't mind saying something like this. Market drop and then they move up. Okay. It also won't be a bad thing. All right. So back to USD JPY. So that's going to be my plan on USD JPY. I want to see all different pullback. At least if it doesn't come all the way down to this area, it should come down here. Then I can now consider a possible buy moving forward. Aside that, if anything happens, I'm just going to watch it very closely and I will see what I can make out of the market that way. USD on the other hand kind of dropped down crazily yesterday. All right, now it's breaking out back. It's breaking out this upper bound of the channel. So let's see what we can make out of this gradually. Okay, if it breaks out, pull back nicely, then we'll see if we can look into a very good buy opportunity right at the top here. If it is possible, we're going to take a look at it. We're going to take it together. Okay, possibly. But right now, it's not a good time to start looking forward, to start looking for a potential buy opportunity at all. Okay, it's not yet time. So that is my plan. That is my take on USD So Aussie dollar on the other hand seems to be dropping gradually also. Well, for how long will it drop? I don't know. Okay, but I guess I would like to see how long that's going to last. Okay, and if it happens to, don't forget we have a plan to buy right at the top here. Okay, it's right there. But opportunity, the buy opportunity is not set yet. And then this might also be regarded or taken as a pullback. Okay, it might be taken as a pullback of this massive drop. So the market can take it as a pullback to retesting this previously broken structure. And then we might end up seeing the market actually drop further. Don't forget, dollar is strong right now. So let's keep a close tab on it all. Okay, let's keep a close tab on it all. So that's the plan on Kiwi dollar. All right. I mean, sorry, on Aussie dollar. So, however, don't forget, it's currently at the bottom. Okay, it's currently at the bottom, but there's very clear possibility right at the bottom here. Okay, that's the best opportunity. Right at the top here, I'm not super sure of the move. Okay, I'm not super sure, but I would likely take a short opportunity at the bottom here, or go for buy. Okay, or go for buy right at the top here. So that's just my plan. I'm waiting for both par. I'm waiting for both trade setup. Let's see how the both goes in the next couple of hours, right? So USD card also, I think, came all the way down yesterday, considering the card news that came yesterday also. That came kind of shorter than expected. And it came stronger than expected, and that's why USD card kind of dropped drastically. The card news was very strong. So let's see if this is the beginning of a pullback that we've all been waiting for, or maybe it's just the beginning of USD cut dropping down. But let's see if we can get a break above this particular structure right at the top there. A break above there, pullback will probably set the tone for a further buy continuation. All right. But if this fails to happen, this one right at the top here, if this fails to happen this way, then we can start looking for this one right at the bottom there. The plan is plain and simple. It's quite easy to follow. You see how it goes overall. All right. So keep a close eye on it. Euro dollar also kind of dropped this morning. All right. I mean, everything seems to be ranging right now as far as the major player is concerned. So that's why you want to pick one and sit on it. Don't pick multiple, just pick one and do what? And literally sit on it. Okay. That's what I'm doing right now. So euro dollar is ranging. I'm not gonna jump into this. I don't even care about it. Okay, I just want to hold on to the trade. I want to hold off on the trade for as long as possible, and I will see how it goes. Okay. So overall, this is going to be my buy plan on euro dollar if it happens to play out this way. Or if it doesn't, I guess the range will probably continue, and that would be that. Okay, that would literally be that on euro USD. So let's keep it close to today. Is still Wednesday. We have Thursday. We have Friday. So that we should be able to get some very interesting trade before the end of the week. But right now, there's no clear setup, no clear move in the market. So let's not jump the gun, or let's not be too impulsive. And lastly, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin before I go. So Bitcoin right now is also going gradually towards the upside. As you can see, the build up right inside the range. Okay, you can see the build up, right? And see how it's going. It's going very, very gradually and very calmly towards the upside. Let's see how this goes. Okay, it's right there. Okay, it's right there. But until that's up, the next 3K zone, until that next 3K zone is broken, I'm not clear on the buy plan. Yes, okay, on a new buy entry just yet on Bitcoin. But if it's broken successfully, I guess that would be a very good one to jump on and to take. Okay. So someone asked, NZD watch or enter? I would say enter. Okay, it's just 30 pip stop loss. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? Okay, I would say enter, but it's still your choice, right? Still your choice, your money, your choice. That's how we do it here. You're not forced into entering any trade. You just want to enter because the trade looks good. Okay, that's why you should enter any trade that's been called. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see that. Don't forget the market is still very much on the down low. All right, still very much on the down low. We're likely witnessing a little bit of a pullback. I would say that we're witnessing a bit of a pullback right there. But I'm not sure this is the end of the trend yet. Okay, I'm not super sure that this is the end of the trend. So let's see how this trade works out. If it play out very well, fine. If it doesn't, I guess if we end up breaking above here, probably pull back, and then that will be the end of the trend. Okay, but right now, I think the trade is good for a very good short opportunity, and I'm already recapping right now. So pound dollar also, I guess that's the end of the whole show of the news of the of the, I think, CPI, right? Yes, of the CPI, the yearly CPI news. I think that's the end of the CPI news. So we don't know what is going to happen right now. Okay, even our moving average indicator hasn't crossed over each other yet. That should indicate a good buy for us. So let's remain on the bearish part or the bearish side of the market for the foreseen future. Basically. So as far as gold is concerned, gold seems to be this is why I didn't want to jump into sell on gold right now because if I see the moving average is tilting together, it's kind of like very close to crossing over each other. So we shouldn't jump on this sell immediately until we get an actual plan. And Kiwi dollar, yes, I think we talked about Kiwi dollar. You can see, yes, the market is contrasting right at the top here. Let's see if it's going to continue to sell, or maybe it's just ready to do what? Maybe it will be ready to break above here, pull back, and then we start looking for what? A possible buy in the nearest future. So let's keep a close tab on everything, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. If you have any question, now is the time. If there's no question, then I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye for now.